Hi, third grade. Today we're going to look at Unit 11, Week 2, Day 3. Repeat after me. A-N-G, fang, ang. A-N-K, bank, ank. I-N-G, ring, ing. I-N-K, pink, ink. O-N-G, song, ong. O-N-K, honk, unk. U-N-G, lung, ung. U-N-K, junk, unk. I-N-D, find, ind. I-L-D, wild, ild. Good work. All right, listen up for today's quick new concept.
Hi friends, I'm Mrs. Keogh and I'm a literacy specialist with Wilson Language Training. Today we're going to finish off Unit 11 by doing Week 2, Day 3, Introduce New Concepts. We're almost done with all the contractions that we have been learning. We've got 2 more to do. So let's take a look at these. So go ahead and read this for me. Let us. Let us. Let us go to the store. Maybe we're going to go shopping. But now I want to make it a contraction. Do you remember what we do for contractions? That's right. With this one, I'm going to remove the U. What do I replace it with? That's right, my apostrophe goes right there, and then I scoot over my S. So now let's read it. Let's go to the store. Let's do one more. Let's read what we have, the 2 words. I am. I am going to the store. Let's make this into a contraction. We're going to get rid of this A. We're going to replace it with our apostrophe. And then we're going to scoot over the M. Now let's read it. I'm going to the store. So those are the last 2 that we had to learn. Now, if you have your student notebook handy, or you can pause the video and get your notebook, I want to show you something in your notebook. Now, if you have your notebook handy, let me show you this. So again, this is page 40. We have used this page before where we were learning about all of these other contractions that we were learning about. Look down here for special cases. Do you remember when we did will not becomes won't? Looks very different. Do not becomes don't. It sounds very different. Won't and don't rhyme. But look right here. Here are the last 2 that we did. We have let us becomes let's, and I am becomes I'm. So go ahead and get your pencil and circle that, or if you have a highlighter, you can highlight all of these. These are your special cases. And there, now you have all the contractions that you need. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you soon.
Okay, next we're going to do echo find letters and words. So do me a favor and grab your magnetic letter tile boards to get ready for that. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is echo find sounds, or letters that represent sounds. So I'm going to give you a sound, and you're going to build me a tower of everything that says that. All right, so the first sound is O. Say it. O. All right, check your poster in the classroom or page 20 in your book to find all the things. Let's see, I'm looking at my poster. I believe it's 5. Yep, 5 things that say O. Go ahead. Okay, let's see how you did. Did you get O consonant E, like O, home, O? O by itself, like O, no, O. Look at our vowel teams. O-A, boat, O. O-E, toe, O. O-W, snow, O. Excellent. All right, clean those up, please. And we'll get ready for our next sound. All right, the next sound I want you to build is ooh. Say it. Ooh. Remember, that kind of rhymes with two, so you're looking for the U with two dots. And that is, I think, 7 things. Okay, go ahead. All right, let's check in and see if you got all 7. Did you get U consonant E, like you rule? Ew. U by itself, like you flew. Ew. Good. Make sure you're doing the ooh sound, not you. They're different. Vowel teams. Ready? U E blue. Ew. E W chew. Ew. O U soup. Ew. O O school. Ew. And U I suit. Ew. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Go ahead and clean up those sounds, and then we'll build a few contractions. Okay, the first one is will not. Say it. Will not. Good. So maybe a sentence. I always like to think of a sentence. She will not go to dance class tonight. What's the contraction sound like? She will not. She won't. Okay, now if you remember, this one is one of those special cases, right? On page 40. So it doesn't follow the rules. How do we spell the contraction won't? Go ahead and build it on your board. Use blanks if you don't have the consonants, remember. And an apostrophe is using the blank vowel card, right? Okay, will not becomes won't. Go ahead and build it. Okay, I'm really hoping you're using your tools if you're not sure and you don't remember. Won't is W O N apostrophe T, and we know this blank vowel card here represents our apostrophe. Excellent. Clean up won't, please. All right, if you look on the screen, the next word set is they will. They will do their homework tonight. What will the contraction sound like? This one's not a special case, it's a rule follower. What will the contraction sound like? They will do their homework tonight. They'll do their homework tonight. Okay, see if you can build the contraction for they'll. They will. Go ahead. Okay, hopefully you know by now, if it's not a special case, you always keep the first word the same. So you should have TH and then EY. I use those two vowels that you have. Now we took away the W and the I, right? And replaced it with an apostrophe. And then you have two blanks, I hope, for your LL. They'll. Excellent. Let's just do one more before we put our tile board away. Go ahead and clean up they'll, and we'll get ready for the last one. Okay, the next word set is I would. I would love to go with you. What would the contraction sound like? I'd love to go with you. Okay, so think a second. What would the contraction for I'd look like? Go ahead and build it. You should be quick with this one. Go ahead. Okay, hopefully you remember that you take away the W, the O, the U, the L, and therefore you have replaced those 4 letters with an apostrophe and you keep the D, right? So here's your contraction for I would, I'd. Very good. I would appreciate it. I'd appreciate it if you cleaned up your letter tile boards now, please. And take out your dry erase board, marker, and eraser for our last activity, dictation dry erase. Go ahead. Okay, on your dry erase board with your marker, the first sound that you're going to try to write up here is Say it. 5 things. Go ahead and write them. Okay, let's see how you did. Her. Bird. You are burner. Beggar. Doctor. Excellent. Move on to the second box, and your next sound is E. Say it. E. 9 things. Go. All right, let's check in. Did you get E consonant E like E, Pete E? E by itself like E, me E. Y, baby E. I, champion E. E, E, Jeep E. E, Y, key E. E, A, eat E. I, E, peace E. E, I, ceiling E. Good work. Okay, the last sound is A. Say it. A. Go ahead. All right, let's see how you did. Did you get A consonant E like A, safe A? A by itself like A, acorn A. A-I, bait A. A-Y, play A. E-I-G-H, ate A. E-I, vein A. Good. E-A, steak A. Awesome. All right. Erase all of those sounds and let's get ready. Instead of review words, we're going to do review Latin roots. Okay, so we'll do one on each line. Just spell it. If you need to, I believe the page was 43 in your student notebook that had all those Latin roots on it, in case you forget. All right, the first Latin root is min. Say it, min. Go ahead and you don't need to mark it, you're just writing it. Think of the word miniature. Okay, you should know that min means little or small when it's used as a word part. Okay, let's see. Spell that Latin root. Go. M-I-N, min. Good work. Okay, on the next line, let's write spec. Say it. Spec. Spec means to look or see. So if you're a spectator, you're in the crowd looking at the game, watching it. Or spectacles that you wear to help you see. They're glasses. All right, let's spell it. Go. S-P-E-C, spec. Good. And the last one, struct. Say it. Struct. Struct is a Latin root that means to build. Think of a construction worker. Okay, that's what they do for a living. They build things. All right, let's spell it. S-T-R-U-C-T, struct. Awesome. Erase those 3 Latin roots, and the next thing we're going to do is write some current contractions. What page in your book can you find contractions on? Yeah, page 40 and 41. Excellent. Okay, so for these contractions, what I would like you to do is on this top line we practiced before, you're going to write the contraction first. So your apostrophe should go up here on this first line. And then down below it, I want you to write the 2 words that it stands for. Okay, so the first one is you'll. Say it. You'll. You'll be happy when it's Friday. You'll. So, contraction on the top line and the 2 words down below. Okay, pause the video. Okay, what were those 2 words that you put on that second row? You'll stands for you will. You will be happy when it's Friday. All right, let's see. Did you spell it? Y-O-U apostrophe L-L because we get rid of the W and the I and replace it with an apostrophe. Good work. Okay, you're going to have to erase that one. And let's do the second. The second contraction is we'd. We'd love to have you over. We'd. Contraction on top, 2 words below. Okay, how did we spell weed? Not to be confused with the weeds that grow in your garden, right? Those are sound-alike words. This one is W-E apostrophe D. We would love to have you over. We'd love to have you over. Very good. All right, erase them. Let's just do one more. Should've. Say it. Should've. You should have done your work in pencil so you could erase your mistakes. Should've. Go ahead and write contraction on top, 2 words on the bottom. Okay. should've. You should know how to spell should, right? And when you have the second word as have, you get rid of the H and the A, replace it with an apostrophe, and scooch over the V and the E. Should have. You should have used pencil. All right, erase, and now we will move on to sound-alike words. Okay, the first sound-alike word is there. Say it, there. The students put their backpacks on their hooks. There. Go ahead and spell it. Okay. The students put their backpacks on the hooks. Let's spell it. T-H-E-I-R. There, right. Their backpacks. They belong to them, right? All right, the next one is also there. Listen to the sentence. Please put your lunches over there on the table. There. You ready? T-H-E-R-E. There. You point. It's a location. Very good. Erase those and let's do trick words. Trick word number 1 is month. Next month will be June. Month. Let's spell it. M-O-N-T-H. Month. Okay, down below, let's do together. Say it. Together. You must be able to work together. A lot of friends remembered a trick. It really looks like to get her all pushed together, doesn't it? All right, go. T-O-G-E-T-H-E-R. Together. Awesome. And you get one sentence today. Your sentence is, they're in the classroom doing homework. Which there? This is a sound-alike word. They're in the classroom doing homework. Does it make sense to say they are in the classroom? So I hope you know which one. They're in the classroom. That's a compound word. They're in the classroom doing homework. Another compound word. One more time. They're in the classroom doing homework. Capital letter, punctuation, scoop it up when you're ready. Okay, let's see how you did. There. Did you do the contraction? T-H-E-Y apostrophe R-E. They are in the classroom doing homework. And every time I read it the same with two phrases. They're in the classroom doing homework. So my scoops will look like this. All right, third grade, great work today. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.